How do you effectively connect with movers and shakers? This is what everybody wants to know. How do I come in and not look like a sleazy salesperson trying to pitch my stuff, right? It's very, very simple. The very first lesson of connecting with an individual is to let them sell you. I can walk into a bank today, and I've done it, and I can sit down with one of the guys in the office, and I will sit down and say, "Hi, Mr. John, how are you doing? Pleasure to meet you. Look, I'm looking to bank in a new place. I'm just moved recently here," or whatever, because I usually go to different markets as well to do things. And I'll say, "So I'm trying to find a good bank that I can connect with, a local representative that I want to work with, and I deal with a lot of investors. So if you treat me right, I'll be bringing you a lot more customers. So let me ask you a quick question. What do you guys offer that I might be interested in? What just happened now? Did I go in there cold calling like, hey, I have a product I want to sell and I want you guys to fund me? And no. I went in there and said, hey, I can bring you more business and I want to do business. Tell me about your business. So you let them sell you. Here's one thing I've learned. People like to be heard. I don't care how long he talks. The more he talks, the more he's my friend. Right? So he's going to go in there and say, well, we have this money market account that's doing a 1.25%, and you have 5 transactions a month. And then after that, there's a fee of $2.25 per transaction. And we have a CD that's paying this, and we have annuities that do this, and we have this that does that, and checking with free debit card and online banking and all this stuff, right? That he comes in. And also, if you need a mortgage, now I'm getting information. So at this point, I'm going to validate this individual and say, well, that's really good information. Well, look, I'll probably end up just starting with an account. And what I'll do is, I actually am a real estate investor and I connect with a lot of people. So as I network, would you mind giving me some of your cards so that I can pass out your cards? Because one of the things you're going to learn about me, since we're building a relationship, is that I offer a lot of value. I offer a lot of value. If I'm going to work with you, my friend, I am going to work with you and I'm going to bring business to you. And that's the way that I like to do it. So if you can just give me a stack of your business cards, I would like to pass some of those out. If I open my account, I open my account, whatever. You know, whatever I'm doing when I'm going to this location. So this person's like, what just happened here? Right? It's kind of shocked. Like, I just told you everything I'm doing, you're listening, you're excited, and now you want to sell my product for me. This is great. Right? Do you think that's combative? Do you think I'm coming in pitching and strong? No. Would you be open if we had a conversation like that and I'm trying to help you grow your business? Absolutely. You're going to give me a stack of your cards, right? So then we talk about you're going to offer them value. I've already mentioned to them that I want to offer value, I want to build a relationship, and I want to do it. Now I have to actually do it. So one of the things that I might do, especially if I feel that this individual has the ability to connect me with more people, and I can tell just by the way, even when you walk in a bank, you see the guy on the computer that looks up and looks back down and acts like he's busy. And then you see the one that gets up, hey, how are you doing today? No matter what they're doing, they just put it down. I'm looking for. So I would actually wait to sit with that person. Now we're connecting, because they're going to connect with me, I'm connecting with them, I offer them value. So what do? I take these business cards. And please, don't use a strategy and then throw away the cards when you leave. I actually pass them out. I'll be talking to people, hey, how's it going? Hey, just talk to this guy's really good. I was going to get a mortgage just because he was that good. So here's a card. If you're interested, do this. Friends, families, however you want to do it, distribute the card. I was very impressed. You want to give him a call. During the course of a week, after I've left the office now, right? I've already gotten his business cards. We talked. I know kind of what he's representing, what he's trying to offer. I go out, pass out a few cards, and I call him back a week later. I say, hey, John, how are you doing? This is Rick. Huh? He's trying to place me now. He still doesn't know who I am. Remember, you gave me your cards. What happens now? Yeah, hey man, it turns out you're a pretty popular guy, man, because I was talking to people and I was working, and so I'm out of cards. So the reason why I'm calling you is to see when we can meet for lunch so that I can pick up more cards, because I already ran out of cards. What do you think is going to happen when I say something like that?
He's going to buy you lunch.
He's like, what? Are you kidding me? I always use this line and it works sometimes. I said, well, great. Well, when can you meet for lunch? Tomorrow? Today? When can we go so I can pick up some cards? Sure, I can go today. Great, what time? And then we confirm what time. And then I always say it's a joke, but it works. I say, great, well, I have only one rule when I invite somebody out to lunch. He's like, yeah, what's that? You're paying. And I'm like, no, I'm just kidding. All right, man, I'll see you there. So, and then a lot of times they're like, no, I'll pay. I'm like, no, don't worry about it. Okay, sure. Anyway, it's taught you how to get a free lunch, right? But what ends up happening is, have I not all of a sudden stood out way beyond everybody else that they've talked to for the last year? Absolutely, because I am offering true value to this individual, right? And I'm doing what? I'm referring business over to them. Have I talked to them yet about my service?
No.
He may know it. He may have asked me a couple questions, and I said, yeah, I'm a real estate investor. That's about as much as I want. Why? Because I'm building a long-term relationship here, man. I'm going to have plenty of time to tell him about what I do. So I want to know more about him because I'm qualifying him ultimately to make sure that this is a good relationship.